the Crypto Lioness community. I want to welcome every newbies that are here, that are attending my section for the first time. Like I usually say, I don't do so many sections, but when I come out, you know that I have a very, very important information I want to dish out, okay? And of course, we are talking about cryptocurrency. We are talking about the life-changing technology that has been changing lives, you know? And of course, so many of us have actually come to understand that in this time, current time and age, you need to have a digital skill, okay? If you're hearing me and you don't have a digital skill, oh my goodness, it's actually so terrible, because in this era that we are just trying to come alive back from the pandemic, that we have just returned from the COVID-19 issues and all that, a whole lot of persons have not recovered, okay? I know lots of people that have lost their jobs, you know, lots of companies downsized, of course, because the economy is down, and this has affected a lot. And even till now, as I'm talking to you, a lot of people have not recovered from the pandemic. And guess what? In fact, we really don't even know what is going to happen, okay? We might actually be facing a second wave, which of course, we are praying that it shouldn't happen. And that's why all of us need to pray that Donald Trump comes back as the US president, okay? Because that's the only way we can actually be sure that we don't have a second wave of the coronavirus lockdown. Okay? So a lot has happened. A lot has happened. So that is why there is need for you to look into opportunities of the 21st century, such as what I'm about talking about, which is everything that we know, cryptocurrencies, okay? For example, you can trade cryptos every day and make money. It all depends on your level of how good you are in trading. I trade cryptos every day. Every day I trade cryptos. Every day I trade cryptos. So I'm going to be unveiling some of my strategies, you know, some of my crypto trading strategies today. For example, today alone, I traded and I made about $250. Just swing trading, okay? Because we have different kinds of trading, and I have my crypto farming going on, which is also a form of trading, okay? Getting dividends from cryptos. Then we will have the normal trading, my spot trading. So, of course, I'm going to take you through my Binance account where I traded the trade. I'm going to show you the trade I did today, how I traded, and how I made my profits, you know, today. Okay, so just sitting down at home today, all day, I have not actually gone anywhere today. I have made, you know, over $250. That's my sports trading. I'm not even talking about my yield farming, okay, which has been there. So cumulatively, today is Today is on Thursday, right? Yeah. At least this week alone, I have made, today is Friday, I have made over $1,500 in trading cryptos. The week is not over yet. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just a home true, sitting in my house and making money. Why? That is because I have digital skills. Okay? In the 21st century world that we are today, we need to equip with digital skills. Okay? This is not the time to do a business whereby you're gonna have a shop, a physical shop where you're going to be trading one thing or the other. You won't even see people that are going to buy. Why? Because the economy is not stable. Almost everybody's at home. So you need to figure out how to make money at the comfort of your home. Okay? And that is why almost all the things, whatever you are doing, start learning how to take your business online. You need to learn it. Very, very important. And if you are not actually taking advantage of the online world, then you are going to be out of business in no time. Okay? All right, so having said that, we are actually in the era in cryptos where a whole lot is happening right now, and this is the time whereby those of us that are in cryptos, you need to be focused. You need to pay attention on the market right now. You need to observe the trend. You need to buy the right assets. You need to hold the right coins. You need to hold the right coins, because we are about entering. We have already entered, not that we are about entering. We are already in the bull market. Okay, so we are already in the bull market. It's just that we are waiting for the final rally of the bull market, where specifically Bitcoin is actually going to rally up to its all-time high. Okay, its first all-time high of $20,000, and of course that singular act is going to, push all other altcoins and crypto assets, to also their all-time high, and that's what we refer to as the bull market. Okay, when that happens, all of us are going to, experience a massive boom in the markets. Okay, the cryptocurrency industry is yet on taps. Everyone that is listening to me right now, we are all early adapters. Bitcoin currently is still very, very cheap for everyone to access. Okay, for everyone to access. Let me see, what is the price of Bitcoin as at this moment? Wow. You see, Bitcoin broke out today. I actually have not, I've not had my eyes on Bitcoin personally. I have just been trading other altcoins. So Bitcoin has broken, it has actually broken the 10,000, wow, resistance mark. So of course, let's see what is going to happen in the next coming days. If Bitcoin is going to go up further, or we are still going to see the downside. But there's a high probability that Bitcoin is going to be rallying up to the upside, because the US election is almost here. And of course, with the campaign, with the way the campaigns are going and all that, we could see that a lot have happened recently with some of the bad news we have heard in the ecosystem, with the arrest of, with the shutdown of BitMEX, which is the biggest derivative trading platform in the crypto space, and Bitnest had a lawsuit. We had a big guy in the crypto space that was arrested, forgotten his name. You know, with all that, we actually thought that Bitcoin could actually crash so massively, even back up to $8,000. But we were so surprised that this guy stood firm. So that means that we are in for a good time. We are in for a good time. So I just want everyone to position themselves. You need to position yourself so massively. Like I have always said in my meetings, I've always told you guys that I am bullish about the long term, the immediate long term. I call it the immediate long term because it's not so very, very long right now, because we are approaching the bull season. And that is why you that is listening to me right now, you that is hearing me right now, you have a whole lot of advantage, okay? Because you don't even need to wait for a number of time for you to experience the crypto boom. And that is why this is the best time right now to get into cryptos. There are some of us that have been waiting. We have been having digital assets. Some people have been having digital assets. They have been holding for 1 year, although they actually have more advantage, because someone that bought an asset 1 year ago, of course, wouldn't be buying at the price that the asset is right now. And of course, you would have taken profits lots of time. And that's why I'm going to be talking about some unique, special, extremely devalued cryptocurrencies that you could lay your hands on before the bull run, that could give you, that could turn as little as $100 to 5,000, 10,000, $50 rather, $50 to $5,000. Okay? I'm going to be showing you those digital assets. Like I'm telling you right now, you need to be very, very, you need to be very, when the bull run takes place, you are not holding the right assets, or you're not holding the right assets, you would have nothing to profit from. Okay, you have nothing to profit from. And that is why I am bullish about the immediate long term. Okay? And that is why I am advising those that don't have so much money for daily trading cryptos to just get the right assets and go to sleep. In just a matter of weeks ahead of us, we are going to experience the bull run. Okay? But however, in cryptocurrency, we have different kinds of trading. And I'm also going to be looking at today how you can trade cryptos on a daily basis and make even a profit that is as low as $20 every day, you know, as little as $20. Of course, I just use that as a worst case scenario, okay, as a worst case scenario. And $20 is almost 10,000 in Nigerian naira. So just imagine that, You have a business that pays you 10,000 every day. That's interesting, right? Just like I sat down the whole day and I got over $250 from just my sports trading, okay? Just my sports trading, and that's over 120,000. Just like that. Okay, and even as I'm talking to you, I'm still looking at the market because I'm still trading OST. I'm going to go into my Binance account right now so that I could show you how I do what I do for those that actually wants to trade. So crypto trading is interesting for those like personally. Cryptos is all I do. Like I do this thing full time. I'm here. You know, I'm here. I'm here till Jesus comes. I'm going nowhere. You know, so you can actually trade these digital assets and make profits from them on a daily basis. So even if you are not daily trading, like I said, you can invest, buy the right assets, go to sleep. Okay? It's not something that you need to bug your head about. Just buy and go to sleep. That's all you need to do. Okay? And in no time, you are going to be reaping massively. Just like I'm going to be showing you some assets that are going to blow your minds. I'm going to show you how this low-cap insignificant assets, do you know why I call them insignificant? Because their value are so minute, okay? $50, $20 will give you a whole much of that coin, okay? With $50, you could even get, some of them, you could even get 5, 10 million of those coins. You see that the value is so small, but those coins are actually mighty, okay? So you need to know those coins because my assets are in different categories. You know, if you were at my section the last time I had a webinar where I was talking about legendary coins. Let me go to my channel. Okay, so if you have not seen this video or you were not at this meeting, you need to see this video. Okay, legendary coins that will change your life. Okay, so I revealed a lot in that video on some old assets that are actually worth, you know, being in your portfolio in the next. There are coins which you can actually get hold of right now with as little as $30. You don't need so much money to get this digital asset. With as little as $30, with as little as even $20. On these assets, just imagine buying an asset with $20 that rallied up over $1,000. Insane, right? I'm going to show you some of those assets today. But before then, let me share my screen and show you what I traded today, how I traded it. Okay. All right, so on a daily basis, you can actually trade the market and make some good money. Okay, so this is Binance. This is Binance, one of the biggest crypto exchanges where we trade cryptos. Actually, I don't use so many exchanges for trading cryptos. I just have 3 major exchanges which I use for trading. Okay? And out of those exchanges, I do my daily trading on Binance, Uniswap, few of my trading on Bybit. I actually don't so much like Bybit because that exchange doesn't have what we call market order or limit orders. For those that understand trading would understand what I'm talking about. Okay, then KuCoin. What I do mostly in KuCoin is just to buy and go. That is why when the KuCoin hack took place, I didn't have my money there. Okay, so I don't. Apart from these exchanges, sorry. Even if the coin likes, let it be pumping 20,000%. I'm not interested. Okay, because I've had several experiences. There are lots of crap and scam exchanges out there, and most of them are used for pump and dumps. Most of the pumps that you see, they are not real value. You have some few whales that are pumping this thing out there, and if you don't understand and you just enter to trade, you will be stopped. Okay, so I put my money in an exchange that have volume, good liquidity, that I can exit in and out as I like, at any time, and of course, at ease. Okay? So this is Binance. Binance is actually one of my favorites. I don't know why I have this line on my screen, but guess you will just okay, so this is Binance, and you can see my current spot balance. This is my spot balance. We actually have different kinds of wallets in Binance. Okay, this is my spot balance. We have what we call the margin balance. We have what we call the futures. We have what we call the P2P. We have what we call the savings, and we have what we call the pool. Okay, if you have money on each of those sections, of course, I have some money on my pool because I'm farming, but I'm concentrating on my spots. So you can see that I have currently $1,029. I actually had a little down. It was actually $1,100. I actually had a little down before I started this webinar. Okay, but however, let me go to my transaction history. Okay, so I made a deposit today. I did that deposit this morning, and that was 2.28. You can see the timing there. I just want to show you how practical this is. Okay, that's 2.28, and as at when I did that transfer, my 2.28 was just worth $800. Okay, it was worth $800. Okay, so you can see I did this transfer in the morning, and right now, this is my spot balance. Okay, my spot balance is 1,000. Let's just say $1,030. So that means I have made a profit of $230. I'm sorry, I actually made a profit of about $300. Okay, I'm still trading, and I have lost some of those gains. You know, when you're trading, it's up and down, and also, however, I'm not still at a loss, right? Okay. So what did I do? I did some trading, and let me go to my spot balance again, and let me go to my P2P, right? Okay. Trying to get my, okay, let me see. No. Okay, I'm coming. You know, the app, the Binance app is little bit more cumbersome to understand than, oh my goodness, this is okay. All right, so where I'm here, so I go to my trade history. Okay, so this is my trading history, and you can see on my trading history, this is actually where I started trading. I've actually traded TRB today. I've traded PHB. I've traded OTC. I've traded VITD. You can see it there. But what I traded the most was OST, and I traded YFI. I actually started trading YFI before, yeah. So you can see all these are today. Let me. Okay. So this was actually my first buy when I started trading. I bought a YFI at 1.49. I actually used the BTC pair. Okay, I used the BTC pair, and I used the BTC pair to buy. You can see my various buy here, and I sold out in USDT. Okay, I actually doubled on this particular trade, but the trade that actually gave me the maximum profit, my maximum profit trade today was with OST. Okay, I bought that OST. I think I have that posted on my Facebook. I bought OST at the first buy I had. The first buy I had was at, look at it here, 0.04 sats. Okay, the smallest units, the smallest units of Bitcoin is called Satoshi. Okay, so I bought this at 0.042 sats. As at when I bought it, and that was around 1440. That was around 1:40 p.m. and I sold. This was my entry point, okay, at 0.042 sats. And I saw this thing out around, I saw that around, this was my first buy here. Okay, so you can see my sell order, because I have actually entered these trades. I have actually entered this trade over 3 times today. And as I'm talking to you, I'm still trading it. I'm still trading it as I speak to you currently. So you can see that, from all the trading I did today, you can see my trading history. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, because I was actually swing trading. Swing trading is actually monitoring the current coin that is pumping in the market. Okay, you can seamlessly do that on your app. Let me go to markets. In the market, you have various asset pairs. You have your BTC pair, you have your altcoin pair, you have your BNB pairs, okay? I trade mostly BTC pair and USSD pair, because there you have especially USSDT, you have most of the biggest coins with a huge market cap usually trade USDT. Okay, so in a nutshell, what I'm trying to show you is that I started my trade this morning with $800, and I have made currently $1,029. And of course, I'm still trading. I actually want to, I have a target of $400 between now and 12 midnight today. So like I told you, I am still trading OST, okay? As I speak to you, I just bought OST right now. Let me show you that. You can see I just bought it. This OST, I just bought it right now, and it's currently at 183%. Let me go to the market and look at that quickly. OST. It's actually seamless when you're using your app, okay? It's actually seamless when you're using your app. So this is OST currently, and I have actually entered and exited these trades more than 4 times today. Okay, I entered it initially when it was around when it was around 60%. And it's rallied up to 200%. I sold off immediately. I wait for it again to come down again I saw it at 190%. No, I saw it at 120%. I bought again, and it rallied up again to 200%. I sold out again, and that is what we call swing trading. Okay, but you can actually comfortably do this more with your Binance mobile app. And how do you do that? When you go to your mobile app, you are going to see the coins that are constantly on the highs, but you need to be a professional trader to be able to swing trade, okay, so that you don't get burned. And when you are swing trading, your eyes need to be on the market constantly, just as I'm talking to you right now, as I'm doing this webinar right now. I'm trading currently as I speak to you, but my eyes are in the market. I'm using my mobile app, and can see my app. My eyes are here. So I am making sure that the coin I am trading, I am looking at it. If I see that the coin is reversing, you know, I sell out immediately, okay? So that even if I'm going to have a loss, it's going to be minute. For example, I traded my $800 to about $1,300. Okay, you can see as at when I'm showing you my wallet is about $1,020. That was to tell you that I have lost about $80. You know, while I was trading, but I am not at a loss. However, like I said, I am still trading. Okay, so that's how you swing trade. So as I speak to you right now, I'm still trading, okay? So you look at the list of the current highs on the exchange, and you need to check the coins, check the fundamentals of the coin, check what is pumping the coin for you to, you know, rally into it. Like today, I forwarded into OST. I actually didn't know that OST is going to hit up to 200%. It was insane. I entered that coin when it was about 60%. I actually didn't know what the exact SAT is as at there. And before I knew, I just see boom, 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 and it all rallied high. So I've traded that. I've traded YFI, you know, as well. And I have made all in profit. Why? Because my eyes is constantly on my trade. I want to make sure that as I am swing trading, for example, if I see a coin, you know, the coin is moving, it's currently at 20%, I FOMO and I enter the trade. Once I enter the trade, I am checking the trade per second. If, for example, it's at 20%, and it's really up. Now, one thing you must do when you are trading, you must, for you to actually be successful in trading, when you are trading on a daily basis and you want to make profit, you must eliminate greed. You must take profit at the slightest minutes that you see. For example, if I enter a trade at 25% and I see that it's really up to 40%, I'm selling out immediately. I've made profit, meaning that from 20 to 40%, I have doubled what I had. Okay, I sell out and I begin to watch the coin again. I begin to watch. My eyes is on the trade. If I see that the coin has taken one step further, is further increasing, I quickly rush down to the coin market to check the fundamentals of the coin. You know, if I see that this coin has something that is pushing it right now, I go to Twitter, I search for the coin on Twitter to search for news about it. I see that, you know, the coin has something that is significant that is pumping it. I enter again. And I also watch. You know, so I started my first trading, or my first trade was with YFI. And as I'm trading, I am taking my profit. I am selling out my profit. How do I do that? If, for example, let me share my screen and show you something very quickly. Let me go to spots. Okay, so you can see this is OST. I bought this coin. Trading on your own right now, even without a signal, okay? But you need to be an experienced trader for you to be able to spot trade, all right? So you spot trades and smartly FOMO into the current pumping coins. When you go to your Binance app, you're going to see what we call gainers and losers, okay? Those that are gaining are pumping up from your app, you are going to see those coins that are pumping from 20% upwards. Okay, so apart from signal to trade specific coins based on reading the charts that they are going to pump, these are daily. This is how I trade on a daily basis for profit. So I can tell you categorically that on a daily basis, if I don't make profit at all, $100. Okay, I'm not talking about, these are coins that are, most of the time I trade, I don't call them, okay? That is, they are not signals that I call. I don't call them because every day I go to my Binance app and I check those coins that are pumping and I FOMO into them. I watch my assets, you know, my eyes are on them constantly so that I know when, you know, to sell and know when to run out of the market, because I cannot lose more than $50 per trading. It's not possible because my eyes is always on the market, and that's why I'm giving you this strategy right now on how I trade. All right. So the number one asset, I'm going to call, write this down, Kick token. Kick token is currently at 21 sats. Before I started this Zoom meeting, it was actually around 19 sats. It's now currently at 21 sats. So write down this token, Kick token. Kick is actually an exchange coin because it's a coin that has its own exchange. It's a coin that has its own exchange. And this is what the current price of Kick is. And I'm going to show you what this coin did few months ago, if you have actually known what this asset is and all that. But my essence of showing you this is, I'm showing you this because I want to tell you what these coins are going to do in this current bull season that we are about entering, you know, and these are coins that you don't need to put so much money on them. You know, investing in this asset is just from $20 to $100 maximum. I bet you can invest just $20 on this asset, and I will tell you categorically that your $20 can become $1,000 in the next bull run. Okay? So now, if you invest $100 in this coin, currently in the current price at 20 sats, you can go to your calculator and say, you can go to your calculator and say $100 by 0.0020, and that is going to give you 5,000 coins. 5 million, sorry. That's going to give you 5 million coins. Okay? Now, $50 of this coin, $50 of this coin is going to give you $2,500. I'm not seeing my. Okay, so kick. Okay, so this kick token. Before we go further, let's just quickly go to what the all-time low of kick token is and what the all-time high of kick token is and when was it. Actually, this token is a new token. It was released okay. So kick token was launched in 2017, but they actually started properly running their MVP, which is their live product, which is their exchange, in 2020. Okay, and this token rallied. Am I in kick? This token rallied up to 0.8 in 2017. Now, when you look at the all-time high of tokens like this, what your consciousness should quickly go to what? The next bull run. What this token is going to do in the next bull run. So if kick token see an all-time high of 0.89 cents, and this is the current price now, let us dollars. Somebody should do a calculation and calculate 500,000 coins times 0.89. What do you have? Can somebody do that and drop it at the chat box? Yeah, somebody should do that and drop it at the chat box. I need to know if you are following what I'm saying. Okay. Somebody said we're going to get what? $445,000. Am I right? $445,000. With $100. Okay. Let's we are speculating, right? We are speculating. Let's say kick is not going to go rally up to that point. If kick can do 0.8, let us say it's going to see up to 0.3 in the next bull run. So do your calculation at $500,000 times 0.3. Do that. Let's see what you're going to get. Put it in the chat box. 500,000 kick token times 0.3. 0.3 cents. That is, we are speculating that kick token is going to do just 30% of its all-time high in the next bull run. That is $150,000 with $100. Is that not insane? You know, with $100. So, assuming you invested $20 in this thing, just $20. You should be looking at about $30,000. Insane, right? This token that you just see here is one of the most undervalued, currently insignificant token that you can lay your hands on currently. I'm not saying you should just buy between $20 to $100 of this thing and just forget it there and wait for the bull run. Okay? And you are going to be shocked how this insignificant token can make you a millionaire. That is why I tagged this meeting most undervalued coins from $50 to what? $5,000. I even made it $5,000 because I don't want to make it so ridiculous. If I had tagged it $100 or $50 to $100,000, someone would have said, "Oh, what is he talking about? Is this not crazy?" But Cryptos is going to shock many this year. The second token I'm going to be talking about is Vector token, VTHO. I'm at the coin market cap now. I'm going to search for VTHO. I just gotta look for a way to be going back. Okay, VTHO is currently at 688 sats. Before I started this meeting, okay, 688 sats, that's approximately 7 sats. 3 zeros before you get the next figure. Okay. All right. So $100 of this coin, calculate it. $100 divided by $0.007307, and that is going to give us 142,857. That is 100, and let's just say approximately 141,000 or 142,000 VTHO. And mind you, VTHO is the baby token of VEX. You can actually get this token free by holding your VEX. Okay, you can get this token free by holding VEX coin on Binance. All right, but these are tokens you need to get just a minimum amount. Like I have always said, you don't need so much amount to do this. Okay, today is what it is, so we just gotta be managing the way we see it. Okay, so now we're talking about VTHO. Remember, I said these tokens are small, tiny, insignificant tokens that you can put as minimal as $20, $50, $30, maximum $100. I'm not saying you cannot invest more than $100, but I'm only just telling you how these minimum tokens can give you absolutely insane profits. Okay, so VTHO currently is at 0.0007, which is 3 zeros before you see the 7. And $100 of this token could give us 142,000 of this coin. Now, let us look at what the all-time high of this coin is. Okay? The all-time high of this coin was at 2018, and its all-time high was at 0.042 cents. And its lowest low was 0.00015, meaning that it is even ×3 of its current low. I bet you VTHO is actually the gas native token of VET coin. Okay, for you, this token you can actually earn it for free. And how do you earn it for free? You simply buy and hold in Binance, and you are going to be getting VTHO for free. So now let's go. Let's calculate. Get to your calculator right now. Let us see what this token is going to do. I bet you this bull run is going to do triple of what it did. In fact, it's going to be crazy. What is going to happen is going to be like a quake, because all tokens are going to be insane. The charts are there, you know. It's not as if we are exaggerating, because the technology we are talking about has 5 times advanced more than what it did in 2008. Yeah, it is only when you have it in your Binance you can earn VTHO for free. So follow me. Let's calculate. So 142,000 coins times the all-time high of 0.042. What did you get? What did you get? 142. That will give us about approximately $6,000. Approximately $6,000 with $100, with just $100 investment. Meaning that how much these tokens can do in the next bull markets. I hope you are seeing my screen. Okay, so the next token we are going to be talking about is T-Fuel. talking about is T-square. I need to on. T-fuel is Tata, and T-fuel is the gas native token for Tata coin. For Tata coin, okay, and the current price of T-fuel is 0.0097. Okay, so let us look at how many of this coin $100 can give us. Okay, so you say $100 divided by 0.009, and that is going to give us 10,309 coins. Okay, 10,309 coins. Now, what is the all-time high of this coin? What is the all-time high of this coin? Oh, okay. Its all-time high is 2.03 approximately. Okay, 2.03 approximately. Okay. So now you can see Tata coin is the native gas coin for Tata. Tata is the name of a coin, and you can actually farm this coin. You can actually get this coin free if you have Tata coin and you have it stored on Binance. Okay, so that is why I said if you want to buy these coins, it is better you get them and leave them on Binance so that you can be able to get these coins when they are, as you hold them on Binance. Okay, so quickly, now the all-time low of this coin was this year, 2020. That's where I want to draw your attention to right now, because the coin is already almost hitting its all-time high. T-fuel is almost hitting its previous all-time high. Its all-time low was in 2012, and that was 0.003, 0.00889. That's where I want us to calculate from right now. So $100 divided by 0.003, which is 30889, that will give us 102,485 of this coin. Okay, and its all-time high was 0.03. So if you divide that by 0.03, that will give you $3,374. Are you seeing it? That with just as low as $100. As low as $100. As low, imagine investing $100, which is 36,000 in a coin. And when the bull run comes, in a few weeks from now, 36,000, your 36,000 is turning over 2 million, 3 million. That's crazy and insane, right? And lastly, the coin I'm going to be talking about lastly, is the trust token coin. I had called this coin, I've called this coin in the forum. In fact, this coin, as I'm talking to you right now, is still beating my imagination. I am biting my tongue. Why I didn't buy enough of this coin, few weeks back. This is another coin that was so insignificant. Its total supply was 10 billion. 10 billion. This coin is owned by Binance because Binance owns trust. And over 98% of this token was burnt out. Over 98% of this token was burnt out, making its total supply 1 million. See, if you didn't hear anything today, you see this token I am telling you about, can change your entire life in the next bull season. If you did not grab anything today, if you didn't grab anything today, this token, the Trust Wallet token, don't joke with this token. This token is going to be extremely parabolic. This is a coin that was over 5 zeros before the burn took place. As I'm talking to you right now, it's 0.1. But let me shock you. This coin is going to do exactly what Binance did because it's owned by Binance, and they are going to still burn some more coin. I can tell you categorically that TWT in the next bull run is going to hit $3. You can go down and do your calculation yourself. Look at the all-time high. The all-time low was at 0.006 just this year, and its all-time high is just a matter of weeks back. Let me just do something very quickly. So this coin is going to go parabolic. Okay, so did you all get the tokens I talked about? You got all the tokens? I talked about Kick token, TWT token, Kick token, TWT token, VTHO, and TFUE. Okay? And TFUE. So, guys, don't joke with this token I just listed out for you. Most importantly, the Kick token and the TWT, don't joke with those tokens. If that is all you know you can buy in the next bull run, you will be amazed how this holds them. They are all pumping, actually, especially TWT. That coin is going to, that coin is actually on its way to a very, very parabolic move on the short term as I speak to you. That is pumping. Those that bought 3 days ago, they are in profit. Those that bought 2 days ago, they are in profit. Those that bought yesterday, they are in profit. If you are here, you bought when I dropped that token, I think I dropped it day before yesterday in the group, you are in profit. What you have right now has almost doubled. Go and check your assets. And of course, you can take your profit. You can take your profit as you buy. You can sell out you can take profit until you take out your capital from what you bought. And of course, you can leave the rest for the next bull run. Okay, so we have to get them. Sorry, we have to get them. Kick token, you can get Kick token on KuCoin or Kick Exchange. They have their exchange. You can also get TWT on Hotbit. You can get VTHO on Binance. And of course, you can get TFUE on Binance as well. Kick token. Whether you get it on Kick Exchange, which is their own exchange, or you can get it on KuCoin. You can get it on KuCoin. Okay, so having said this, you can drop your question because I'm wrapping up right now. This network is crappy, and I don't want to go off and come to get my posts and updates. You can also follow me on Twitter, Crypto Lioness on Twitter. Engage on my posts. And of course, I'm on LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is actually a more professional social media site, but it's good you are, everywhere so that you can, we are living in the world of information right now. And you cannot afford to be deformed, because if you're not informed, you are deformed. And of course, you can actually check my channel for videos. I'm also going to, get a proper edit on this video, and I'm going to have it on YouTube, and I should share it tomorrow or next. Okay, so that's it. That is how life-changing cryptocurrency is. And this is how much you can change your life with cryptos. You don't need so much money. You can see that you don't need so much money. You don't need so much money. You can see that you don't need so much money to make insane profits in cryptos with as low as 20 to $100. You can actually see get significant and insane profits and insane gains in the upcoming bull run. So prepare yourself so that you don't miss the bull run. You make sure you have the right assets for you to profit in the market. It's really, really very, very important that you profit in the market. You make sure that you are in the right cryptocurrency educative channels where you keep getting updates on what coin to trade, how to trade those coins. It's very, very important. Okay, so if you are not in my forum, in my community, Crypto Lioness, you can chat me. You can private chat me up. If you're on Facebook, send me an inbox message. I'm going to send you a link to my forum. Okay. I have the free forum, I have my paid forum, okay? So both forum have their values, but of course, you have more values in the paid forum. Okay, so I'm going to end this meeting right now. If you have questions, kindly drop your questions so I can answer them before we call it a day. Oh. All right, so we can call it a day. All right, so let's see on the other side of the room. So in the absence of any other question, let's call it a day. Okay, so bye everyone.